Because had you not taken the route you taken, I would have lit their ass up.
Why is the money so important? Why do you always come back to the dollars? People want to know.
Why not? I mean, everything you got on costs money. You can't take your wife on a date for free.
Is that how you measure your success?
No. Me, I'm loyal and honest, and I'm a good person, and I call a spade a spade. Money don't make me, I make money.
A lot of boxers can't say they did, and they're trained in this. And I did it. So for me, Skip, I think Floyd just looked. Floyd, you done made enough money.
Few names in sports are as well known as Floyd Money Mayweather. However, NFL Hall of Famer and media personality Shannon Sharpe recently taken things to a whole new level in a startling turn of events that has the boxing community in a frenzy. Mayweather's bank statement was purportedly leaked by Sharpe, and the figures have shocked everyone. It's critical to comprehend what Mayweather stands for before delving into the bombshell revelation. Floyd meticulously developed the character of Money Mayweather throughout his career, making him unbeatable both at the bank and in the ring. Mayweather is one of the highest-paid sportsmen in history with his 50-0 career record and over $1 billion in earnings.
What do you do with all this money? I mean, like, do you actually use it? I mean, are you using the cash?
You know, cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
How do you even get this much money? What do you do?
Work hard.
I know that, but like, do you go to the bank and say, I need all of it? I want all of the money in your bank.
No, that's not what you do. You order it. You can order it.
Oh, you can?
And when you order a certain amount, when you order millions of dollars, a Brinks truck comes to your home.
Mayweather often showed off his luxurious lifestyle. From his fleet of Bugattis and Rolls-Royces to diamond-encrusted watches and multi-million-dollar mansions in Las Vegas and Miami, he turned his name into a brand and claimed financial independence for life. So when rumors of financial trouble started surfacing, most fans brushed them off. After all, this was Money Mayweather we were talking about.
I just want to show the people how I live on a daily basis. This right here is red. So we got this. We like to call this house right here the Palace. It's just the EWB, extended wheelbase. Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking, I'm filming. Come on. I didn't show you guys this. I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I go to all type of toys, Apple TV, espresso machine, all type of crazy stuff. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. It's blue. Blue on the seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun, work hard, play hard. Show you guys my lifestyle.
Floyd Mayweather, famous for his over-the-top lifestyle, has taken luxury to the extreme with his jaw-dropping car collection in Dubai. The boxing icon reportedly owns dozens of ultra-high-end vehicles stored in the UAE, each custom-wrapped and detailed to perfection. His garage looks more like a luxury showroom than a personal collection, boasting a fleet that could rival the world's top car collectors. What's even wilder? Most of these cars are never driven. Mayweather once casually admitted he keeps different sets of cars in various countries just to match the vibe. His Dubai fleet alone is estimated to be worth over $30 million, a testament to his obsession with wealth and image. While critics question the practicality of letting multi-million-dollar engines gather dust in the desert, for Mayweather, it's all part of the persona, a living symbol of untouchable success, even if the engines never roar to life.
The Money Man, I'm right here in Dubai, Rotana Star, Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren in different colors, Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want. Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. flashing like Floyd Mayweather. Rotating star. Whatever you want, they got. Rotating star.
Recent years, whispers about Floyd Mayweather's financial stability have grown increasingly loud. Reports began to circulate suggesting that the boxing legend, despite earning hundreds of millions, might be facing serious money issues. Allegations ranged from mounting tax debt and ongoing lawsuits to reckless overspending. Some sources even claimed Mayweather had started quietly liquidating assets, selling off real estate, high-end jewelry, and even personal memorabilia to stay afloat. But true to form, Mayweather didn't stay silent. He hit back fast and loud, using his favorite platform, social media, to shut down the rumors. He posted videos of himself casually flipping through stacks of $100 bills, flaunting his private jets, designer clothes, and rows of exotic cars. In interviews and Instagram captions, he dismissed the speculation, framing it as jealousy or media spin. One quote in particular stood out: "If I'm broke, then give me that kind of broke." It was classic Mayweather, cocky, defiant, and unwilling to show even a crack in his image. Still, behind the bravado, questions linger. With so many headlines and insiders raising red flags, fans and analysts alike wonder, is it all smoke and mirrors, or is money, Mayweather, finally running low on the one thing he's always flaunted: cash? Stirring things up is nothing new for Shannon Sharpe, who is well known for his candid opinions and incisive analysis on programs like Club Shay Shay and Undisputed. However, his most recent disclosures could have dealt Mayweather's reputation the worst hit to date. In a contentious part on his show, Sharpe didn't mince words. "You can't keep acting like that forever," he said. "The arithmetic stops becoming math at a certain point." That was only the introduction.
Sure, he could be 60 years of age and people would still pay per view to watch him box something.
And so the lure is still there.
Yeah.
They want to see Floyd get beat, even if it's somebody that's not a name that we are. Man, a YouTuber. A YouTuber did something that a world champion couldn't do.
Yeah. Didn't?
Yes.
No.
But I saw Floyd Mayweather get knocked down.
But at what point does Floyd have enough money not to stoop to do these exhibitions? But at some point, there is athletic dignity attached to 50 and 0, and that's the allure of this.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of, okay?
And the people that they're putting him in there with can't put him in harm's way.
No,
So he doesn't see, like, you know, I just, like you said, I watched this ruckus on Twitter. I was like,
What?
like, oh my goodness.
Okay.
In a move that stunned fans and critics alike, Shannon Sharpe allegedly revealed a redacted bank statement from one of Floyd Mayweather's accounts, reportedly dated earlier this year. The document, though, partially blurred for legal reasons, appeared to show a shocking balance of less than $500,000. The figure spread like wildfire across social media, sparking intense speculation. How could a man who once boasted about making $100 million per fight now have less than $500,000 in liquid cash? Sharpe didn't stop there. He analyzed the statement in detail, highlighting massive monthly expenses, everything from private jet upkeep to luxury lifestyle costs. "You can't keep up that kind of spending without real revenue," he said. Sharpe pointed out that while Mayweather's exhibition fights in places like Dubai and Japan still bring in money, they're nowhere near the blockbuster payouts of his Pacquiao days. As expected, Mayweather fired back swiftly. Jumping on Instagram Live, he slammed Sharpe as a clout-chasing entertainer trying to stay relevant using his name. Denying the document's authenticity, he declared, "I got accounts y'all never heard of. You think I'm that dumb? I'm the smartest businessman in sports." Still, questions around his finances continue to swirl.
Floyd, you seem really comfortable talking about money. A lot of people in the UK are not. So what are your beliefs around money?
Just because I talk about money doesn't make me a bad person. I mean, I like to have the finer things in life. Money don't make me, I make money. I like to feed my family. You know, we can't feed our family just saying I love you. You know, money is able to put us in a position so we can have the finer things in life. So we are able to travel over to the UK and experience and do different things. We're able to travel to Dubai and other countries and have fun and live life and experience different things. So when you're able to make a lot of money, you're able to do those certain things. And for those people that don't have any money, because life is all about having different experiences.
Shannon Sharpe has been a vocal critic of Floyd Mayweather's post-retirement career moves, particularly his exhibition bout with YouTuber-turned-boxer Logan Paul. Sharpe argued that such events diminish the dignity expected of a boxing icon, suggesting that Mayweather is prioritizing financial gain over preserving the legacy he built during an undefeated professional career. The criticism has sparked a broader conversation. Why would an athlete widely regarded as one of the greatest in his sport take part in what many view as glorified cash grabs? Mayweather has not shied away from addressing this critique. In response, he famously stated, "Kids can't eat legacy. They eat off the currency," underscoring his belief that securing generational wealth is more important than maintaining a spotless historical record. He has repeatedly expressed a preference for currency over legacy, framing his exhibition fights as calculated, strategic moves to ensure long-term financial security for himself and his family.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. I mean, we all know him, the tremendous, talented boxer, but people don't realize how smart he is in business, especially real estate. He just did a blockbuster deal, forget about it. Upper Manhattan, 1,000 units, consisting of 60 buildings, affordable housing, $402 million purchase price. The seller, Black Spruce Management. This is going to be a monster, huge deal. Already a very big portion of it already closed. The remaining portion should be closed at the beginning of 2025. This is a guy who believes in long-term wealth, generational wealth. He's heavily involved in skyscrapers. Now he's getting very, very big in affordable housing in Upper Manhattan. Tremendous deal. $402 million. Once again, 1,000 units, 60 buildings. Forget about it, Maron. That's what I'm talking about. That's smart. That's generational wealth, in my opinion. Not financial advice, not a financial planner, but very, very impressed. Floyd Mayweather Jr., not too shabby. V for victory.
While critics like Sharpe see these bouts as tarnishing Mayweather's reputation, the boxer insists they're smart business decisions. And he's extending that mindset into other ventures, most notably real estate. Mayweather recently announced plans to acquire over 1,000 residential units across more than 60 buildings in New York City. However, his bold claim has been met with skepticism, as property records do not yet confirm such a large-scale transaction. and housing organizations like the NYC Housing Partnership have not been noticed.
I don't lose at nothing. It's back.
Correction, Mr. just got unbanned from scamming is back. This time, he's selling NFTs. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this is an obvious scam if you can just read the signs, but since Floyd can't read, I'm going to explain it to you all by telling you the history of Floyd Money Mayweather and crypto. Our story starts in 2018 when Floyd Mayweather was banned for 3 years from promoting securities after scamming his fans with an ICO called Cintratec. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam. And now that it's 2022, his 3-year securities ban is over, and he's back to scamming again. He's currently being sued once again for his promotion of Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, and also has gotten really into
notified. Upon closer investigation, reports indicate that Mayweather is indeed in the process of acquiring a significant affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. He is reportedly under contract to purchase the properties for approximately $42 million from Black Spruce Management. While part of the deal has already closed, the remainder is expected to finalize by late 2024 or early 2025. It's also worth noting that Mayweather may not be acquiring full ownership. Sources suggest he's buying a minority stake, possibly with options for future expansion. This detail could explain the current lack of public records and official notifications. In the end, whether he's in the ring or the real estate market, Mayweather continues to blur the line between business savvy and brand preservation, drawing both admiration and criticism along the way.
I think with Floyd, he's never had a manager as well, right? He's always negotiated his own deals. Is that what kind of led to as well? If he didn't have to cut a
it's not that he ain't got a manager, but he has got a manager. So he's can't remember his name now. So he's got a man, an elderly fella that's always with him, and but he does everything goes through him. Everything. Floyd ain't very clever, believe me. But training wise, man's a genius, and it's hard work, dedication. Don't matter how good you are. I mean, I am world class as an athlete, but I never trained like the top boys. I just thought, don't worry, because I love a row, and I love the fighting. Let's just turn up.
Yeah.
I mean, but after 3-4 rounds, if I ain't knocked you out, what sting coming at my ass?